guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look using a very exciting palette. This is the Makeup Geek and Manny Mua palette. Take a moment, take it all in, check out these colors. I really want to congratulate Manny on this palette because it is just so beautiful. The colors in here are just perfect and I'm honestly so impressed with the shades. So I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up and of course subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and let's get right into the tutorial. So I've already primed my lids with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So I'm just going to go in with Beaches and Cream from the palette. This is a perfect transition shade for fair skin tones. And I'm just going to start to buff this right above my crease with my MAC blending brush. This is the 224. I'm really going to build this color up because it is so light. You can sort of go a little bit more heavy-handed with it. Next, with the same brush, I'm going to go into Frappe, which is this shade right over here. And I'm going to apply that right underneath Beaches and Cream, almost acting as our second transition shade. Again, with the same very, very fluffy brush, just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions and big circular motions to really buff it out. I'm going all around my eye and also on the outer corner. So I'm basically just like circling my whole upper lid with this shade. So now I'm going to go in with a MAC 217. This is just a more precise blending brush. And I'm going to go into Mars, which is this beautiful red shade here. It's also matte. I don't want this color to be too intense. I sort of just want a small little hint of it. So you can see just by applying like the smallest amount of color, it does give you that really pretty reddish shadow. So now I'm going to dip my brush into Mars and a little bit into Aphrodite, just to almost like darken it just a little bit. And I'm going to go back into my crease with this color, being even tighter with this and really concentrating it in the hollow of the crease. Now I'm going back into my really fluffy blending brush and just blending along the edges of everything to make sure that everything is nice and smoky and there are no harsh lines. For my lid color, I'm going to go back into Aphrodite and I'm going to pack this all over my lid. And of course, these are Makeup Geek eyeshadows, so the mattes are super creamy and really easy to work with. Going back into my small fluffy brush and just blending along the edge of the eyeshadow. I'm going to be taking my Glossier Priming Moisturizer. This is like my favorite primer at the moment. It is so hydrating and my skin needs a hydrating primer so badly. So this has been like a lifesaver lately. I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my Kojen Dough Aqua Foundation. A lot of people ask me what shade I'm in, and I'm actually in the shade 123. So I'm just going to basically just squeeze this onto my face and then take my Real Technique sponge and blend it all out. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Concealer and I'm going to conceal and highlight with this. So I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, chin, and forehead. And then taking the same sponge and just blending that out. So now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go back into Frappe and I'm going to use this on my lower lash line. So I'm just going to sweep it from the outer corner to the inner corner. And then taking a small little definer brush, I'm going to go back into Aphrodite, which is the darkest shade that we used on the lid, and pressing that up against my lower lash line. And then taking that small little blending brush, this is the Morphe M506. It's my favorite brush to use on the lower lash line, and I'm just going to buff that color out just a little bit so it's a little bit more smoky. For my waterline, I'm going to be taking my Stila Smudge Stick eyeliner. This is in the shade Deep Burgundy. I think it's really going to complement this eye look, so I'm just going to put it right in my waterline. To highlight my inner corners, I'm going to take this shade right over here. This is called Artemis? I don't really know how to say it, but it's a really, really beautiful like vanilla shimmery shade, and I'm going to pop this right on the inner corner. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I did not expect it to be that intense. It's a really, really, really pretty inner corner highlight. Ooh. So now I'm just going to go off camera, do my brows as well as my lashes, and I'll be right back. So this is what the eyes look like when they're all finished. I'm not going to lie, I'm sort of really obsessed with this look. So now let's finish the rest of the face. I feel like this look really calls for a very warm bronzer. So I'm going to be taking my MAC Give Me Sun and just on a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to hit my cheekbones, temples, and jawline with this to really warm up my skin. I don't really want to contour today, so I'm just going to heavily bronze instead to compensate For my blush, I'm gonna go for something a little bit more on the neutral side. This is NARS Madly, one of my all-time favorites, and I'm going to be taking my Sephora blush brush and just put that on the apples of the cheeks. For my highlighter, I'm gonna be taking Champagne Pop from Becca and Jaclyn Hill, and I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M501, my favorite highlighting brush, and I'm just going to put that right on the tops of my cheekbones and then blend it up towards like the arch of my brow, almost creating like a C shape. So for my lips, I'm gonna be taking Candy K from the Kylie Lip Kit. I do have dupes for this color. If you do not own it, I'll put a link to my review video in the description box down below where I also give you guys dupes for each of the Kylie Lip Kit colors. I'm gonna use this just because it's a really pretty like neutrally pink shade and I'm sort of feeling it for this type of look. That's it for the finished tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to let me know what other types of tutorials you'd like to see from me as well in the comments. As always, love to know what you guys are thinking. And don't forget that if you guys ever recreate this look, to tag me on Instagram, Twitter, send me a Snapchat, doesn't matter. I love seeing your recreations. It honestly makes my day. So that's it, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. If you couldn't tell from the title already, I'm going to be reviewing, swatching, and duping all